Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. This is Backwards Observations, back with a new gun. It's been a while since my last update. If you've seen my most recent video, it was up probably on my Delta 416 CAG inspired build, knowing that it was a 416A5, not exactly comparable, but we're back with a new gun. Did not want to post until I had all the constituent parts together, but finally got my new Altrd Ego rail in and thought it's about time. So this is my new build. It is a SIG Virtus LVAW, or low visibility assault weapon clone. This is about as close as you can get using civilian or airsoft parts. Half of this stuff is real, half of it is fake. I mean, it's all replica, but let's just start off from tip to butt. All right, so up front we have the SIG SRD 762 TI-10 suppressor with 10 baffles. I believe this was made by Airsoft Artisan. I'll confirm in the description though. Very nice suppressor with teeth on the front. Moving on, we have the Altrd Ego rail. This came in a very limited quantity production by a small machine shop in Europe. Can send links to that in the description below. But the fit and finish on this is just supreme. Has zero gap between the actual receiver and the rail. Feels like it was built for the gun. You can see it has the proprietary LVAW mounting system. This really gives it the clone correct look. Does this give any real advantage? Not really, but it looks cool, and that's what it's all about. Up top we have an LA5 or a PEC 15. I've had this on all my other builds, but thought it looked nice on this. I'd really like to get an N-Gall, whether it's by Somo Gear or another group, just to go with the more modernized look. Underneath, although it's not visible, we have a 6.75 inch 300 Blackout clone barrel. This was a one-off that I got from the Pizza Surfer on Instagram. Shout out to you. Appreciate you giving me your secondhand barrel, because they're pretty much quite difficult to find unless you want to wait for shipping from China, which right now is not very agreeable. Moving on to the body, this is just a standard VFC MCX Virtus. Haven't changed much here, just all stock components, stock internals, stock motor grip. Yes, I know I have a 5.56 magazine and a 300 Blackout gun. Waiting to get some Lancer replica magazines in, but don't judge too harshly. Then we have a Wilcox replica 410 riser. This is clone correct as well. I also have the 5/8 riser, as is visible on my other builds, but wanted to go with the 410 lower profile on this. I have a G33 Wilcox flip to side mount. Slightly different anodizing color, which I'd prefer to have one continuous color, but we'll just go with the 50 shades of FDE on this. Then have a replica EG XPS 3.0 holographic sight. This is really just a red dot, but this is clone correct as well for the specific build. And then moving on to the rear, we have sort of the showcase on this gun other than the rail, but this is the SIG folding thin stock, otherwise known as the Kate Moss, because it's ultra skinny, just like the namesake. This one's made by Airsoft Artisan, has a decently thick rubber back end, Really, it's not very comfortable, but it looks cool. Looks good in pictures. I haven't played Airsoft in quite a while, so it's mainly just for the shelf. The folding mechanism is really positive. Here, I'll fold it to show you guys. Locks in place perfectly. Doesn't really leave marks on the rail or anything. But yeah, it's a very nice system. Just flip it around to the other side to show y'all what it looks like. Very nice. And yeah, I'm hoping to get some new magazines, like I said, maybe take this out on the field. But while we're at it, I'll show you some other accessories that aren't necessarily part of the LVAW program, but just figured it would be cool to show you that I have them. This is the SIG Suppressor Handguard M-lock with QD socket. It's very nice as well. Just wanted to go with the LVAW look. Then we have the stock MCX collapsible. This is a pretty nice finish as well. Just wanted to go for the cool aesthetic of the Cape Moss. And then finally, I have some CAC micros, 600 meter rear, and then a micro folding front sight with a little 410 riser to complement the riser on the MCX. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any feedback or you want to see a shooting test, let me know. Yeah, it's nice to be back. Nice to have a new gun, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. All right, see you in the next one.